Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Starflames, and we're back with another video. So, if you're new, you guys know the do. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. While you're at it, thumbs up this video and help your girl out. Now, guys, would you believe that Ye is back speaking on JayZ and Beyonce's kids? I know you guys believe that. He is. He definitely is. And many people are definitely, they're not having it with him because they're saying at this point in time, Ye, just leave JayZ and Beyonce alone and just apologize to them and move on. But this is the thing. I don't think he's gonna ever apologize to them because in case you guys haven't been keeping up, he has been literally saying, yeah, I do hate JayZ. So he's making it clear that he definitely hates JayZ, and as such, I don't think anyone should be looking for any apology coming from Kanye West as it relates to JayZ and Beyonce. No. You might be asking, what has he said recently? Well, it was just, 55 minutes ago to the time that I'm making this video, wherein he basically said that, you know what's crazy? That he actually tweeted that JayZ and Beyonce's kids are retarded. He's saying that that wasn't funny, but it was funny that he tweeted it, So he's saying, and then ninjas go looking for more GUNS. I'm going to include the tweet so that you guys can see it for yourselves. Now, sometimes I see these posts on Twitter. I have to double check, I do a double take to ensure that this is coming from his account because I'm saying to myself, really, ain't no way he's consistently going off on this guy. And I believe that you guys can definitely tell that his problem at this point in time is JayZ. He has a serious problem with JayZ. And I believe that you all can tell the reason for that. The reason for that is because over the years, I believe that, he was into this friendship, believing that he had a really great, amazing friendship that would last forever, thinking that JayZ was in fact his brother. But then when it was time for him to take one of the first steps, one of the biggest, most sacred steps in his life outside of his music career, he wanted to, I believe that he wanted to mirror what JayZ had. This amazing wife that people look up to, that is heavily influenced by others. And as such, when he married to Kim Kardashian and JayZ wasn't there, I believe that crushed his spirit so badly. And I also believe that he somewhat low-key blames JayZ for his marriage with Kim Kardashian not working out, but he's not saying it openly, those kind of things. So as such, it's given the sense that while he's not saying it, he's acting it out. If it hadn't been for JayZ, things would have been better for me if JayZ only treated me equally, fairly. If only JayZ treated me like I treated him. If only JayZ loved me like I loved him as a brother, my life would have been easier. I would have had a better relationship with my kids. Kim and I would still be married because he genuinely gives a sense that he's still obsessed with Kim Kardashian, even though he's not the only one that gives that energy. It also gives the sense that Kim is somewhat still obsessed with him in terms of how he's able to basically just say anything that he wants to say and be able to come back from all of that. Kim could never. So I guess it is both ways. And while it is both ways, somewhat of a difference. So him, again, going off on JayZ and Beyonce's kids, the internet is there in his comment section telling him that this is not cool. It is time that he cuts it out and apologize to them. Now, this is why I say you should not apologize, because I said apology does not come with in words. When you're truly sorry about doing something, it will come with your actions, and your actions are going to prove that you are really apologetic about the bad thing that you did, said, or anything like that. Because what is going to happen is that people are going to notice that over a period of time, you haven't resort back to that thing that you did or that thing that you said. And as such, people they will be able to see that you are genuinely apologetic about whatever you had said, whatever you did, whatever tweet you made. So that's why I said, I don't think anyone should be pushing him to apologize, because oftentimes apologies, they're not sincere. We just say them like it's a process, okay, to get you all to shut up and leave me the heck alone. I'm going to see what you all want to hear from me. Okay. I'm sorry. But at the end of the day, does his action denote that he's sorry? Absolutely not, because he keeps saying it. So at this point in time, he's not sorry. But as time passes, I do hope that he sees the light and realizes that these things are not okay. Whatever beef he has with JayZ and Beyonce, he can deal with them as adults head on, but he doesn't have to include the kids in it, because children are innocent. As I've often said, sometimes I believe that if kids could choose, they would not choose us for their parents, because sometimes, some of us, we are really a challenge to deal with. So I'm just going to leave that at that. I do hope that you get some help. I do hope that by means of miracle, he truly is able to listen to someone who is imparting, knowledge to him and encouraging him to get some good help so that he can move on from this, because this is not progressive. This is not helping him. It's hurting him and it's hurting the children. And it's not that he's only hurting his kids. He's also hurting the kids that looks up to him, and he's hurting JayZ and Beyonce's kids, because of course Blue Ivy sees this and she understands what is going on. Even when we know that something mentally is wrong, people are not just going to take it like that. Oh, he's a sick man, so let's, look over this. Many people are going to say, you know what? He knows what he's doing, and he's doing it repeatedly. And as such, he means this. He definitely intends to inflict emotional harm, pain, and insult. He truly intends to cause chaos. And that is really, really, really bad. It's a bad thing. But I want to hear from you guys. What's your 2 cents on Ye speaking on JayZ and Beyonce's kids? Once again, this is not the second, fourth, or fifth. It's kind of hard to keep up at how many times he has basically made a reference about them at this point in time. And children should be left off topics when the topics are unpleasant and consistently unpleasant with some form of rivalry yet or past rivalry. Leave kids out of it. But I want to hear from you guys. What's your take? While you're at it, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and we're going to talk some more in the comment section. Peace.